Shyam Sundari. I am doing Advanced Diploma in Montessori and Primary Education at WSC Montessori Training Institute. I have applied for BSS and WSC certificate. Earth concept. For saving our earth, we should follow certain steps. So let us see one by one. Okay. First, save energy. Instead of wasting more electricity, we can save energy. And then save water. We should not waste the water, as water is much needed for our future. So we should save the water. And plant trees. We should plant more trees to get more oxygen. It will be good for our earth. And then stop pollution, because more polluted air is releasing from the industry, so it is causing damage to air pollution. And stop using plastic, because plastic is more dangerous to our health also, and it is affecting our earth, because plastic won't degrade in earth. And then stop cutting down trees. Stop cutting down trees, because tree is more important in our day-to-day life also. So if we cut down the trees, we cannot get oxygen. Hello children, now we are going to see about one important concept. Greater than or lesser than or equal to concept. So let us explain this about details, okay? So in this we can see here two cats having a fish bowl, okay? So this cat is known as tiny cat and this cat is called as Tommy cat. So this tiny cat is having how many fishes here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And this Tommy cat is having how many fishes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which cat is having more fishes? Yes, Tommy cat is having more fishes. So we can able to say that Tommy is more than Tiny. And then if we take one fishes from Tommy's bowl, then how many fishes will be there in Tommy's bowl? 1, 2, 3, 4. Already Tiny is having 1, 2, 3, 4. So both are equal. So we can say Tiny and Tommy both are equal. If I take two more fishes from Tommy's bowl, then how many fishes will be there? 1, 2, 3. And then Tiny is already having 1, 2, 3, 4. So which is greater? Yes, Tiny is having greater fishes than Tommy. So Tiny is greater. Thank you. Layers of atmosphere. So there are 5 types of layers of atmosphere in our earth. The first one is troposphere, and the second one is stratosphere, and third one is mesosphere, and the fourth one is thermosphere, and the fifth one is exosphere. So in troposphere, the temperature always decreases, and it is the lowermost layer of the earth. And the next layer is stratosphere. Stratosphere is above the troposphere. So in stratosphere, it always absorbs the ultraviolet radiation from the sun. In mesosphere, it is located between stratosphere and the thermosphere. In mesosphere, the temperature always decreases and it always absorbs the UV rays from the sun. So the meteoroids are also found in the mesosphere. It always burns in the mesosphere layer. And the fourth one is thermosphere. In thermosphere, it is between exosphere and the mesosphere. In thermosphere, it always absorbs UV rays from the sun, and it is above the kilometer of 600 to 1000 kilometer. And the last layer is exosphere. Exosphere is the outermost layer of the earth. So it is the topmost layer, and in this layer it extended up to 600 to 10,000 kilometer from the earth. So the satellite also revolve the orbit around the earth. Hello children, now we are going to see about the types of plants concept. So there are 5 types of plants, okay? The first one is herbs, second one is shrub, third one is climber, fourth one is trees, and the fifth one is creeper. Let us see detailed about this type of plants, okay? The first one is herb. Herb is a small plant, so it has a tiny stems. Most of the medicinal plants are called herbs. For example, mint, coriander, they are the examples of herbs. The next one is shrub. Shrubs, it has a flowers in it and it looks like a small plant. It has a very thick stems, thick woody stems. For example, rose and hibiscus, these are the examples of shrubs. And then climber. Climber, it is a plant, it always needs a support to climb up. So we can place wood sticks like this and we can climb up the tree. For example, money plant and pea plant is the example of climber. And the fourth one is creeper. Creeper, it always creeps along the ground because its fruit has more weight, so it can't able to grow up and it can't able to climb also. So it will creeps along the ground only. For example, watermelon and muskmelon, pumpkin, these are the examples of creeper. The fourth one is trees. Trees, it has a big stem like this. This stem is called a trunk. So it is called a big plant. For example, banyan tree, mango tree. These are the examples of tree.